Hi, this is Guy Salter, and this is going to be a demonstration just going through with you how you can use the editable capture pages inside of My Lead System Pro. And you will need to have, at the bare minimum, Platinum membership to be able to access these templates. I mean, as you know, Gold or the base level only gives you access to some of the features inside MLSP, and you know, the more you pay for your membership, the more features and templates and tools that you have available at your disposal. Anyway, without further ado, we'll go across to to what we need to do. Now, along the top here, you've got your Start Here, Account, Training, My Websites, My Team, and so on. On the tab that says My Websites, if you come down to one that says Campaign Management and then click on that, that will take you to the page. Now, I'm not going to click on it because I've got tabbed browsing open here, so I'm going to click the tab. By clicking on Campaign Management, a page will open titled Campaign Summary, and when you first come to this with your own campaign summary, you won't see any of these down here. These are campaigns that I've created and I'm in the process of testing. But for what we're going to do now is come over to the thing here where it says Create New Campaign, click that button, and now we can set up a new campaign. So for this demonstration, I'm going to call this Demo 1. Okay. And one other thing you'll also notice is any boxes that have got a little red asterisk or star beside them have to be filled in. Now, as we work down here, we've got some stuff here that says about branding and site settings, which in brackets it says recommended. Obviously, if you're quite knowledgeable about the internet and you've got your own website and you've got your own domain name and you want to integrate it with how you're doing, let's say for example your own blog, then you might put some details in here for this. But as I haven't done that at this present stage, I'm going to omit this for the sake of this demo. So we've chosen the campaign name as Demo 1, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing for the group name for the site group. Call it Demo 1. Okay. Now, this is the bit where we can play around with how we want our capture page to look. So the first box here, Group Theme, when we click it, a drop-down menu opens with a list of a few different options for what colour background you want to have. And let's say, for example, we've got one here that says Conquer the Internet. If I click on that, then the next one that we have to select is the lead page template, okay? Because obviously we need some sort of text or worded offer or combined worded with video offer to interest the potential prospect who may be clicking on this page. So we've got here Competitor System 1, Explode Your MLM, Free Video Reveals, well, there's a couple of those. There's Industry Leader, and there's MLSP, Free Presentation. In fact, there's about 15 or 20 different options here. So you've got numerous variables to play around with. Now let's just say, for example, we're going to go with Shocking MLM Truth. All right. Now, once you've selected one of these here, you can then preview how that looks on the background that we've chosen. Okay, and we've got here the Conquer the Internet is referring to the background, okay, which is obviously this dark background with the a map of the world highlighted in blue, and the the Stop Struggling or the Shocking MLM Truth is referring to this particular capture page. We've got the blue arrow here and this wording here. You simply were never taught how to generate 100+ laser targeted prospects per day to your website or to your MLM business because your upline doesn't have a clue as to how the top MLM money earners build online empires and crush the competition. That is the standard text for that page. Okay, now I'm going to shut this down. Okay, and for the sake of expediency and getting through this demonstration, we've got a welcome page template which it's got optional in brackets here, so as it's optional and I don't need to choose anything, I'm going to leave it out. But we do need a sales page template, and the options are, we've got MLSP Academy. Well, as you know, the Academy is a $2 3-day trial. We've also got the MLSP default long intro, default short intro. I think again they're both lead into the $2 3-day trial. And then we've got Gold, which is the $9.97 2-week or 10-day trial, and then Mastery, which is different again. And finally, your custom funnel. Well, that will only apply if you've got you've created your own video that you want to integrate into a capture page. So, and again, I haven't done that, so it doesn't apply for here, but we'll select MLSP Academy, okay, and it says site group 2 advanced option here. I'm not going to get into that. It's to do with split testing, depending on how you want to advertise and promote your capture pages. But for the sake of this, we're going to keep it simple, okay, just to show you how you can create your own capture page. So once we've done all that, scroll to the bottom of the page, click Save Campaign, and that will then take us back to the campaign summary. And in this list here, as you can see, we've got Demo 1, which is what we called it, and at the moment there are no stats beside it because nobody has seen it, nobody's clicked on it, hence the zeros all the way across. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to quickly show you how you can edit the text on that capture page so that you can tweak it to suit the benefit of the company or the product or the business that you're promoting. So once we've come over to here, we would click on demonstration or demo 1, okay. Now this, it says manage campaign group demo 1. Now what we've got here is a list here of all the different default settings that are that come with this capture page, assuming we don't change anything. And you can, if you want to, request additional things besides the lead's name and email address. You can ask for a Skype, you can ask for a phone number, you can change the landing page pop-ups and so on. Excuse my coughing. But the lead page template at the top of here, we know it's shocking MLM truth, but the default values for the mini headline, it says, "Are you failing miserably in MLM? It's not your fault." So if I wanted to change that, I could say, "Are you failing miserably in," let's say, Talk Fusion, which incidentally is my primary company. Question mark, it's not your fault. Okay, so also when you come through to here, you'll see something in red here, which is called the S1 variable, which is MLM. Now, if you don't change anything, it will automatically display that in the title here. Okay, so obviously, if you're going to put your own text into this box here as an alternative for the headline, then this will override the default settings. Okay, now headline part 2, which is the headline, again, it's got in brackets optional. You don't have to edit it if you don't want to. We know it said you simply were never taught how to generate 100 plus laser targeted prospects per day, etc. to your website. Now, rather than me type in something different to show you how that works, okay, which I'm not going to because of the time it's going to take. You can put in there how to generate 100 prospects per day to your, and you could choose the name of your primary company. I mean, it could be MCA, it could be Talk Fusion, it could be Amway, or whatever it is. You can tweak it to suit. And the same here with the sub-headline. Either learn this stuff today or your competitors will be light years ahead of you and your MLM business will never stand a chance. I'll even teach you for free. Well, again, I could start typing some more stuff in here, but I won't, because I think you kind of get the gist of where this is going. And it says here the video default Norbert capture video. But if you wanted to put your own one in here from your own custom funnel, you've got the option to do that too. And the last bit here is the body copy. Now this stuff appears below the video, so it says fill out the form below to be granted instant free access to the MLM top earner secrets your upline failed to show you. If you wanted to change that text, then this text editor box here that's got, you can select the font size, colour and everything else, you would type it in there. So what we do now is, assuming everything else is the way we want it, we would click Save Settings. Okay, and that is going to take, that's just going to reload that as it is. And what we want to do now is go, oh, wait a minute, no, sorry, if I click on preview, this will show you this page. Okay, now before it said are you failing miserably in MLM? It's not your fault. Well, I've changed it to Talk Fusion. Are you failing miserably in Talk Fusion? It's not your fault. Now, we know we could have changed all the headline here to something different, but the only reason I didn't do it is because of the time it takes to type something else, you know, whilst giving you the running commentary on this demo. So, but that's basically it. It's quite straightforward. You can sort of play around with it as much or as little as you like. And once you're happy with it, then you can go back to your campaign management, okay, and back to the campaign summary, and there you go. But if assuming you're happy with it, I'm just going to go back again, click on demo 1. Once you're happy with it, it's got a campaign link here. You would copy and paste that link into let's say, for example, ClickMeter, that would enable you to shorten that link so that you could track it, and basically that is it. It's not too difficult. It's just, you know, to get the hang of it, I think you just have to have a bit of a play around with it, because, you know, if you do something and you don't like it, you can always delete that campaign from your campaign summary if you wanted to. Okay. Hence these little red crosses down the side here. If any of these I decided I wanted to, you know, stop using, I could just, you know, get rid of it like that. Anyway, that's just about it. I think I've covered enough in this demonstration, and you know, best of luck with your attempts at creating your own capture pages. Thanks for watching.